let's have a look at this. I gave it a one-shot prompt to create an HTML game, Three.js. There's a little character, basically a square that moves around on a small map. The view of the camera should be high up but not fully top down. The character can move around using the arrow keys. And one prompt, this is what it came up with, and it looks pretty good. It moves around very nicely as well. Good collision detection with the items here, and it's kind of made this full map, and it follows it around. I think there's a little bug here to the right where you can kind of see this line. Not sure why, but we can fix that. And this was all just one little prompt, so pretty amazing. Let's see what kind of game we can make with this. I'm not sure yet. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I removed the little white line that went along here and the side, and Claude said it was something to do with a bias on the shadow. So and that applied to all the shadows. So removed that. That seems to be working nicely now. It might feel a bit slower than it was frame rate wise. So at least that's working. Now let's see what else we can do. Alright, now I added some enemies to the game, and you can see them on screen, and they move around. If you touch them, you lose a life, so like that. And if you jump and hit them and land on them, they die. So let's give that a try. It's quite difficult right now. Very difficult, in fact. Yeah, got one. But I died. Let's give it one more go. Let's see if I can finish it. This show is way too difficult. Oh yeah. Did it? Okay, and then it doesn't really say congrats, so we'll have to add that. But it's a good little first go. It seems to be working. How I did that was I said, okay, can you make the player look more like a player? By the way, yeah, it's got a little smiley face on the front and some ears on the sides. That's actually quite nice. What else did I ask? Have some enemies walking around. You kill them by jumping on them. And if the enemies hit the player loses a life. So that's quite nice. Oh, and I've got a frames per second counter as well. It's maxing at 60. So that seems to be working quite well. If I make it bigger, it's still 60. Okay. So, ready. We've got the basics of a game. Let's see what we can do with this. So I'll work on that. Let's come up with some ideas and see if they work.